The Trump administration has announced sanctions against Francesca Albanese, a UN-appointed independent investigator tasked with reporting on human rights in the Palestinian territories. These sanctions are expected to ban her from traveling to the United States and freeze any assets she holds in the country. Who is Francesca Albanese? Why has the US passed sanctions against her? Albanese is a human rights lawyer and a strong critic for Israel's military actions in Gaza. In May 2022, she was appointed as the UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in the Palestinian territories occupied since 1967. Her role includes independently monitoring, reporting, and advising on human rights issues in the West Bank, East Jerusalem, and the Gaza Strip. She has also worked with the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian refugees in the Near East. As a Special Rapporteur, she reports her findings to both the United Nations Human Rights Council and the UN General Assembly. Why did the United States sanction Francesca Albanese? Because the US objects to her repeated criticism of Israel's military conduct in Gaza. She has been accusing Israel of committing genocide during the military operations in Gaza. She reported to the UN Human Rights Council that Israel's action amounted to genocide. According to her, Israel's mass killing and destruction of homes and infrastructure could lead to the destruction of Palestinian population. In recent weeks, Albanese issued a series of letters urging other countries to pressure Israel to end its deadly bombardments of the Gaza Strip. Most recently, her reports named several US giants for aiding Israel and profiting from the bombardments. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio said Albanese's campaign of political and economic warfare against the United States and Israel will no longer be tolerated. He also stated, "We will always stand by our partners in their rights to self-defense." Albanese has also criticized Donald Trump's plan to take over the Gaza Strip and displace its residents somewhere else. Albanese has been the target of criticism from pro-Israel officials and the groups in the United States and in the Middle East. Last week, the US mission to the UN called for her removal from the post. It accused her of a years-long pattern of anti-Semitism and anti-Israel bias. The US mission stated that Albanese's allegations of Israel committing genocide are false and offensive. What are the US sanctions against her? The sanctions will restrict her financial assets under US jurisdictions. It will also prevent Albanese from traveling to the US. In a post on X, Albanese did not directly address the sanctions but wrote, "On this day, more than ever, I stand firmly and convincingly on the side of justice, as I have always done." The war between Israel and Hamas began on October 7, 2023, after Hamas militants stormed into Israel, killing about 1,200 people and taking 251 hostages. Since then, over 57,000 people have been killed in Gaza, according to Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry. More than 90% of homes have been destroyed or damaged. Gaza faces severe shortage of food, fuel, medicine, and shelter. Key services like healthcare, clean water, sanitation, and hygiene systems have collapsed. During that time, Albanese wrote on X, "We must stop this genocide, whose short-term goal is to completing the ethnic cleansing of Palestine, while also profiteering from the killing machine devised to perform it. No one is safe until everyone is safe," she wrote.